shit when I put him to bed and he cries.
No, it's fine. You're just on YouTube.
And he woke up his sister.
Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Nobody yet. Besides one. Probably one of those freaking YouTube shadows. Got a second one. Let's see. We're gonna keep on rolling in. How you guys doing if you guys hear me? Jennifer White from Canada. Jennifer White from Canada. How's it going, Jennifer? It's been a while. I almost forgot how to work the freaking YouTube Live. Oh. She said yes, I'm fine. How's it going, Jay? Waiting for a few more. I'm waiting until about 5 or 6 people show up. If anybody more shows up. Everything's going fine down in my neck of the woods. Oh, you're getting ready to, Jay? Okay. What were you building again for the Pro Street? The original 67 Chevelle Pro Street. Chevelle issue. How's it going, Poppy? Jay, wasn't that the yellow one? The actual yellow, not the Inca Gold. That's right. I know they had a couple of issues of the AMT's Chevelle. They had a green one. They had the one you're building. Yeah, yeah. They had that one you're building. They had the green one. They had a yellow one, I believe. They have now the new release reissue of it with the Inca Gold on it. Oh, nice. So it says I got the finer detail. How's it going? How's it going? I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Just got home, what, about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago? Yeah, I was home for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe somewhere around there, give or take. So, what do you guys want to see first? The bench update, the off the bench build, or the Hobby Lobby scores? Got 3 options. Zeno, how's it going? I'll take the poll. Hobby Lobby score, bench update, or the off the bench build? Bernie says lobby. The scores. Hobby Lobby, bench update. Nope. Okay. So I'll do the Hobby Lobby scores first, and I'll just work my way back. So, first one I got was this. The Polyglass Gasser 2. I can't even talk. It's a Pontiac Catalina. I want to say it's 72. Could be wrong. But yeah, I already looked at it, and I already looked through it just to see. And the white pad printed tires in this is going for one of my movie builds for Edgar at Mad Lab Models. Check him out if you guys already haven't checked him out. But there's a call out for it. The layout of the parts. I was thinking, when I seen this, I was looking at it, I was thinking about doing something like that. Slam down with the stills. Oh, 66. Thank you, Zeno. So, now, I wanted to get it. When it first came out, I wanted to get it. I didn't have the money to. No, there is actually it was on the wrapper, but oh, there. Free inside, a bonus set of Goodyear Polyglass wide tread red line tires. So there is actually 3 sets of tires in this kit. So back to what I was saying. When this kit first came out, I wanted to get it. I didn't have the money for it. Until recently, I seen a video from someone, and he mentioned that it was going out of production. So today, not having the money. Yeah, I think so, Finer. But today, not having the money, but realizing what this kit is going to go for on eBay here, and once it does get discontinued, it's going to go for at least anywhere from $200 to $400 on eBay. So I decided to pick it up. I used the 40% off, dropped it down to $44 and some change. And lo and behold, 112 scale, 69 Camaro.
Plug this in.
Hold on, guys. So, I'm going to ask my wife something about that kit.
No.
Her first reaction when I opened it up. Tara, what was your reaction when I opened it up? This one. What'd you say?
Oh no.
She said, "Oh my God, that thing is huge." Yeah, she was not lying. Poppy, what do you mean by OOP? Oh, out of production. Oh, I just figured that out. No, not yet, but it will be. Here, so I just won. It was Thomas Solstice at Solstice Scale car modeling. He was talking about it. He picked it up and said that they were gonna stop producing it. So I decided today, knowing I didn't have the money, but looking further ahead, and
We did, but we didn't.
Yeah, we had the money, but yet we didn't. So I had to grab it today, and the wife, she told me $20 was my limit, and I told her if Hobby Lobby had this, I was gonna grab it for sure. And the other one I paid for out of cash, and I paid full price on that one. I kept them separate, trying to like use that same use the same freaking coupon, but she said nope. One time per store per customer. I'm like, dagnabbit. That would be cool. But the Camaro is actually my very first brand new large scale car. The one I had when I was younger was the 1957 Chevy Bel Air 3-in-1 Rodent. Do what? Netflix is under TV.
I know.
What were you looking for?
Netflix.
Why'd it get taken off? I didn't delete it. So, back to what I was saying. So, I wound up getting it. The way I plan on going with it, I don't know yet. I could already tell you that the Foose rims are not being used in that kit. I'm using the stock 5-hole rallies. So, if anybody out there wants a set of the Foose rims for a Camaro or whatever, let me know. And I'll let you know, or shoot me an offer for them. That I haven't decided. I might do a purple with white stripes.
No purple. We have enough purple.
No. I haven't decided. Maybe, I don't know yet.
Lime green with black stripes.
The wife is saying lime green. I was thinking hugger orange with pink stripes.
No.
She said no.
Lime green with black stripes.
No, I haven't decided yet. But at least I have it. I'm getting a whole bunch of different... This guy, Finer Detail, said, how about ruby red with silver stripes? Then Jennifer said dark green. And the same guy said blue, question mark. I'm not exactly sure.
I just say no purple because that's what we have a lot of with
No.
your models.
She's saying I have a lot of purple. No, I don't. Poppy orange with white stripes. I'm thinking Pappy red with ferret black stripes. So. Oh heck, just painted like a rainbow. Hey Todd, how's it going?
Can't go wrong with that. Just add
So,
black stripes to it.
bench update or off the bench build? I got 2 bench updates. One would be for MadLab, Edgar over at MadLab Models, or Dylan over at NYS Modeling. Bench update. which I was actually kind of trying to figure out to do a video on this, but not much done on the this is for the NYS Pro Street Build, NYS Modeling Pro Street Build. I haven't decided, well, I know what I'm doing, but there's a few things I haven't decided on it. So, I'm going to show you guys something here. So, these were the factory stock door panels. Not anymore. These are now the door panels. I know they did it in a lowrider. Lowriders are... There's certain things that look good in a lowrider. Monte Carlo isn't one of them. So, body. Got the trunk cut out. Thing I'm trying to figure out if I really want to cut the wheel wells out and do kind of a tubing type deal on the front. I haven't decided. There's a chassis right now. And the door panels. So I'm kind of at a standstill on it, but yet I'm not. I back tap it with the 67. Leave the inner wheel wells in. I was thinking about it, I wasn't sure. That's why I'm holding off on it. But I used the AMT 67 Chevelle for the back half. The frame here and the frame here does not line up with the rest of it, which is the easy fix. So I got some cleaning up to do, but I want to add something to the hood of that. Wasn't sure, going through the parts box, and I found this ugly multi-painted gunked on glue with paint. It looks like a hood scoop. I'm not sure. It's just, I'm tossing ideas around on it. But, oh, and then, so, I was originally on that. I don't know. But, so I was messing around with these tires, with the rears. And as you guys seen, I got the deep dishes. The outer ring was the Chevelle's rear rims. The inners were a parts box from, I believe, one of the 69 Camaro. Not the Camaro, the 69 Nova, the drag. The backs are from the AMP's Pro Street Chevelle. That Chevelle comes with 2 different sets of rear tires, treaded and slicks. I'm going with the slicks on this. And then I haven't decided if I want to use the stock rim, the stock tires, or stock tire, or go with the narrower tire that came from the Chevelle. So as right now, I'm kind of on the standstill on that. Hold on. Yes, they do. But I haven't really decided. That's why I haven't really cut into anything. I know one thing I'm going to do on the rear of it is I'm going to add from the trunk lid. I am actually going to add the spoiler that comes off. Kind of like the dovetail spoiler like you'd see on the drag cars and whatnot. The trunk, I'm actually going to throw the battery assembly, NOS bottles, and whatnot from one of the Pro Sportsmans I have. I want to put as much detail in that, but yet not a headache of detail, if that makes sense. Yes, woolly bars and parachute. So, yes, like Doc's, but it's going to be something different. So now off the bench update. I dubbed the. It's not complete. It's just mocked up. Dubbed the Black Widow. I got a little bit of chrome, well, not so much chrome work, but flat black, insignia red, flat insignia red, and same here. The interior is a flat red. Oh, I'll go ahead and take it apart before then. So, the arrowhead here is semi-gloss black. The rims are gunmetal gray. I forgot to add the chrome trim for the trunk lid here and here. Forgot to add those. So, which is alright, because some of the trim I'm actually going to paint semi-gloss black. Same with for the grill. A little bit of it's going to be done in semi-gloss. Sorry about that, guys. No, I have not finished my big rig build. That is out on the porch. And like I said, this is multiple deals involved. It will be also a hangout for a little bit too. So when I get done inside, I'll go out there and show you guys around. But so last night I was trying to straighten the exhaust out a little bit, but I wound up snapping it off because, well, you can't really tell, but the exhaust pipe here is hollowed out, painted flat black. This one over here, as you can see, this one here was touching the body of the car. So I went to go bend it down and wound up snapping, which I'm going to take it off here and then add aluminum tubing out a little further. Then have it mitered cut with level with the body here. So then let's see if anybody could guess what I'm doing here. Got 3 strands of wire string coming off 2 coils. Trivia time. What am I doing with 2 coils?
It's not very nice.
Jay's got it. Flamethrowers. This car is going to be equipped with a flamethrower exhaust setup on it. Now, if I get this damn thing apart, in case the exhaust falls off. Okay, there's bodies so far. So, let's see if I'll focus. Alright, so the roof is actually brush painted. I got dark spots, medium spots, and light spots, which I'm okay with it. Just kind of adds a little bit of a texture to it, more of a feel. There is the interior for it. That interior looks good in that car.
I'm afraid so. And when you return? My lord, the Queen sends her apologies. She's feeling unwell. She won't be down to say goodbye. She is sending a gift for your mother, Queen Hecuba. See that it's carefully loaded onto the ship.
I think it looks good. When this car is all together, it's
My mother should be here to
sharp looking. So,
Is that why
now
you're
the
not
underside,
because of
cherry
that?
bombs.
She rejected you, didn't she?
If I clear coat it, I'm gonna have to either do a dull coat or flat clear. I'm not sure if I have a flat clear spray.
Let's get going. Let's go.
But if I clear it with flat, I'm gonna have to go back over and touch up all the semi-gloss black. Because if I go over it with the flat clear, that semi-gloss black is gonna wind up being flat. So, got some hydraulic pumps on that. In this car, it sits low in the rear.
King Priam seeks your blessing for this new child.
You could,
O gods,
I don't know if you're gonna
be merciful.
be able to tell because it's black on black. But I actually took a file and filed grooves in the frame. The rear axle was actually sitting on that and glued in place, so I, in some sense, C-notched that frame. That I will. I definitely will let you know. Think you're on. So, like I said, the rims are dark gunmetal gray. I tipped the lug nuts off in silver or chrome trim or something like that. I can't remember. But motor from the bottom side. And I don't know if it's gonna focus. It is all wired. Air cleaner for it. Thank you. I actually really like the late 50s. No, that is actually a flat insignia red that I'm using on the top. I'm not doing a candy coat. The only gloss part on this car is going to be the semi-gloss for the black on where the chrome would actually be on the real car. But I think that car is kind of sinister looking. And then the taillights comes with two different forms of taillights. You have your small cones or you have your large cones.
Where is she?
The small ones are in the middle.
Taken her.
And the larger ones, I'm using the larger ones on the back of it. And it even comes with the same size for both in clear. So I'm gonna go ahead and
You gotta turn the switch on.
turn this camera around and go kill my lungs for a little bit.
Don't die.
The wife is telling me not to die. Love you too.
Just know I get to keep your PS4.
Like hell, that thing is going with me when I die.
I'm not leaving you alone by a long shot.
He who marries someone younger actually lives to be older.
Okay. The TV didn't flip out. That's new.
So, let's turn this puppy around. How's it going, Jeff? So, as you all know, I got that one going on, I got that one going on. That's a kit, and that's parts for a kit, that's a parts kit for another car I'm building. Then the trailer. The Loon Star for a big rig build. Let's just put it this way, the cab is not in that box. It will not fit. Got the fire truck. Got a couple other parts, like cars there. Both of those are complete. Got more down in here. Those are all parts kits. And then some organizers, parts organizers. Got one more right there. That's full of parts. Those two big totes there are full of kits. Same way with this one with the green lid. These are all the ones that I had on the truck, along with a few others like that pink Charger and the El Camino. And then you got paints in this one. Long lost projects in there. Got some completed builds that are broke and whatnot that need to be repaired. Almost all of my cars that I've had built in the past all need some type of repair on them due to moving and whatnot. So, turn this around. So this area here will be the future work hobby room for now. Till I'm able to get in the basement and do what I need to do down there. And sorry about that light. Till I get done doing what I need to do down there. And one can of paint. Let's see. Let's see. Spectra Master Blue effect. This is actually a 1-to-1 paint. And the 1-to-1 with this. So you stay behind on that. What? Not catching up on YouTube on videos. Yes, sir. I know that feeling. Yes, and I don't have to be like freaking Football Model Yard and having parts drop through the floor. Because what's on the floor on this, if you look at that wall there, the floor follows the angle on that. Enclosed front porch. I will be building on a front porch until I get the basement done. Because in the basement it's a wet basement. When they built this house, they built it a little further under the water table. So, with it being under the water table, it takes on water when it rains heavily. So, I got to build a floor up off it. Run 2x4s like this. That way I could still get airflow up underneath. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That way I get airflow up underneath and whatnot, and the water I'm not disturbing its path. And build the walls to keep the fumes and everything separated from the hot water heater and furnace, because both of those are gas. Pilot lights and paint fumes, no bueno. So, now that I'm off the road and I'm home every night, I actually have a little more time where I can sit down and build. Past few nights I've gotten home late and just didn't. I'll sit down, get set up to work, and then look at the stuff and decide, nah, I'm not in the mood. So, as of right now, if anybody has got a large scale, I don't know, I'm blaring out. Okay. If anybody's got a large scale that they're looking for custom rims, get a hold of me and I'll have it set from the Foose 1/12 scale. I'm not going to use them. And that is probably going to be the only large scale I do. And I want to make it a really good piece. Like the wife said, it's a wall hanger. Need a shelf by itself for that. Or a garage. If the paint screws, if the paint gets screwed up on that, I might have to use a bathtub for the purple pond or the sink. Just depending on what the wife says. Oh, but closing that out. Hi, Tara. tub for the purple pawn. So what do you all think on the 1960 Chevy Impala dubbed the Black Widow? I should do a sister to that one and make it a Pro Street. Or not so much Pro Street, but something along the lines. 41 minutes and 34 seconds. I'm just babbling. One thing that I really don't care too much about that Camaro.
We will therefore seek an agreement with our Greek friend.
Is
We will keep the Queen, but send
It's
our
God.
messengers with gifts to Troy. More than match those
Spiderlight.
I am the sail arrived before the Greeks' anger turns into action. Who knows? This may even strengthen bonds, not break them.
This won't work. You must know the Greeks. They won't accept gold as a substitute for a queen. She is flesh, a symbol. I'll just throw it back in your face.
This is the decision of myself and the Queen.
Oh, just my phone fell.
Agamemnon, he's arrived.
Help, I'm falling and I can't get up. But what I was saying is one thing I don't like about the Foose Caddy. Not the Caddy. Why am I saying Caddy? That car is ugly. The Foose Camaro is the interior is molded in black. Why? Maybe I don't want to do black interior. Maybe I want to do like a lime yellow, fluorescent yellow, or fluorescent green interior. No, not that I would. So, oh yeah, if anybody has the hood with hood scoop from the 70 Boss Mustang, the hood with the hood scoop, let me know. I need one.
Hey, Jackson, what do you know about women? It's fighting and spitting. Who else is here? Fiona.
For my movie TV build for Edgar over at Mad Lab Models.
You don't need me to return a whore to a marriage bed. You admire Heather.
Because the Mustang I have.
I seem to remember you fought for a hand. We are
Later, Poppy. Thanks for stopping in.
Look who won her.
Because the Mustang I have is got the shaker head.
And stealing Heather.
The Mustang I'm building is from the movie John Wick. If you're familiar with the movie John Wick,
Achilles?
with Keanu Reeves,
Oh, yes.
is 69, no, 68, 69? 68 Mach 1. It's got the hood scoop.
Let's walk together.
I got the Chevelle I'm building, and I have the Mustang I'm building.
I know we've shared harsh words in the past. I'd just like to say,
Forgotten, my lord.
I'm going to show you the motor for the Chevelle.
Enemy now. This war won't take long.
get the Queen back. You would teach them a lesson.
Motor for the Chevelle right now. I don't have the exhaust manifold on yet.
For wind. How long's it be blowing like this?
It's been gusting on shore since we came.
That's all I got so far.
You can't say it in this.
The transmission is painted jet exhaust. The bell housing is semi-gloss black. The block heads and oil pan are GM red. The intake is aluminum. The valve covers are chrome with a semi-gloss clear over them. The air cleaner is from the Yanko Camaro. The carburetor is from the same kit, from the Yanko. But other than that, that is all.
Artemis,
That is
accept these pledges
other
for
than the
best
carb and air cleaner.
Huntress, abase your anger.
The rest of it's all from the Chevelle.
Show mercy. Tell us your
I could
will.
almost hear this
Whatever
idling.
you desire, we will perform.
She moans. Speak, Mom. What is it? She moans. Sacrifice.
Alright, Jay.
Tried. Took a while.
See you guys. See you later, Jay. Thanks for stopping in.
She said there's not enough I mean. Enough she wants is human.
So I got the rims and tires. I jacked them from that shoebox. Not the shoebox. The soapbox Derby El Camino.
This will be prevented. Try again. Don't say anything. There must be a way. Goddess was clear. Why? Why did Martin have to kill my own blood? Why? So you can look a Trojan in the eye as you break their city, then know
They're the American
compared to what you suffered here.
racing. If it focuses.
The justice of war. My lord. Then we won't travel to Troy.
You will have us look like cowards.
Then you give up your child.
Hermione wasn't asked for.
I plan for myself. I'll set my own.
Wait, once
family
it-
loose
there you
again.
go.
Gain nothing. There is no negotiation, sir. You know that.
Nope, they're not Kragers.
Brother.
We are running out of time.
Well, if they were, these are the closest ones that looked identical to what he had.
Expedite. Expedite. You have a heart? Yes. My lord.
They might have to file the lip down on these just a bit to get him to sit down on the tire a little more.
Your man. We're not following
Because they
me.
stick out way too far past that tire for my liking. Beauty rings.
We have tried all other forms of sacrifice. Artemis is unmovable.
But yeah, it's gonna be jade green with the white rally stripes. The reason why I wanted to get that one, that was the Ravel's
My instinct is to defend it.
Chevelle with the blue Chevelle on the box art. I wanted to get that one because I knew for a fact that one had white stripes. Move you guys because I need this. Later, M. Shane J's models and stuff. That's a mouthful. Do I have the Yanko Nova? No, I do not. Oh, do a Yanko Nova? I gotta find one.
What have they been told? She's coming for our wedding.
If I did a...
Help me.
If I did do the Yanko Nova, it would be the silver or like the gray silver with the black Yanko stripes. Actually, it'd be the silver with the black Yanko stripes. I don't know what it is about some of the older GM cars like the Novas, the Chevelles, and whatever else. Camaro was done in the Cortez silver, but I love that color.
Make sure Kenny stays in his tent.
I love that Cortez silver with the black stripes.
Going behind the grapevines at the back, sir.
In fact, I actually, one of the 67 Chevelles from Revell I have, I'm building. One of the 67 Chevelles I'm building as my dream car. I'm doing a cowl induction hood with a twin porter injected 572. I need to find some turbos because I'm going to twin turbo it with Cortez silver, black early stripes, with a mild wide rear tire, and the 5-hole GM rallies done in with black mocked up black leather interior, Cortez silver, black rally stripes again. If you guys checked out the wrecker that I built with the plow on the front, that is actually a Cortez. That is actual Cortez silver. I had O'Reilly's mix me up some in an aerosol can, but their paint code said it was platinum silver. I got looking it up, and platinum silver is actually Cortez silver, and it dates back to 69, 70, 68. They're dropping like flies, Tara. I did have 8. The highest I've had in one of my live streams was 12 people. I guess it depends on the day I'm doing it. I'm just trying to figure out a day where it works best for me and that I know I have nothing going on that day to do a live stream.
Virginia.
7 days a week I have something going on.
Father,
Thanks to her.
isn't this a happy day?
She's a little Miss Sassy tonight.
Where is he?
Achilles is preparing for the ceremony.
I want to see my future son-in-law.
King will take Virginia to the altar. I will escort you to him.
Yes. Monday through Friday I work driving a truck, home every night. Thursdays I get home about 11, 12, 1 in the morning. There's days that I could be home at 4, 5 in the afternoon.
What do you think?
Early evening, late afternoon, early evening. Like today,
My husband is not here.
I was home when it was still somewhat
What's going
daylight.
on? It is yes. Has Achilles changed his mind?
No, my lady. He's preparing himself.
And then on the weekends, hit or miss, I do armed security
Why is
work.
everything so rushed?
No matter
Like
where
last
she's been,
Saturday. Well, just this past Saturday.
Swear.
What is this?
That would be cool, their finer detail. Finer, what is your real name? John. I know a John.
This doesn't look
I
like
know a
marriage,
few
is it?
Johns.
No,
Johnny.
let's have this. What is it, Father? You look afraid.
Where's Johnny?
The gods. They didn't demand Infigenia's marriage.
What do you mean?
You're in Greek or you are Greek? Oh, call me John Doe. Thanks for stopping in, Ron.
The wind blows hard against us.
Oh, you're Greek.
There's
Nice.
really no choice.
So, John, I gotta ask you a question to bury something under. Bury the hatch on a food item. Is the euro actually Greek? Gyro. Toronto, Canada. You're Greek in Canada. Yes, the Euro rap. Like you'd see at Arby's, or I don't know if you guys have King Kong.
It's pronounced gyro.
Euro.
Gyro.
Is it pronounced gyro or is it pronounced euro? Is it pronounced decal or decal? Now, speaking of those, the way he wrote it out in for pronunciation, G-I-I-Ro. Gyro. Gyro. You didn't help matters any.
Told you it was pronounced gyro.
Euro in Greek.
Gyro.
In Greek, it's euro. Y-E-E-R-O. Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. Decal, decal. Gyro, euro. But alright, guys, let's see. Hello, your wife is correct in English. No, women are never right. Oh, no, I was wrong on that one.
I'm gonna throw this controller at you.
Electronic abuse. She's gonna throw the controller at me, which would have been my PS4.
You like it?
Very much.
They're from Vines, just outside the city. The olives are from there too. Best you eat.
To those that are still in this room, well, not in the room, but in the chat, thank you all for stopping in, and till then, Twisted Clown captions and performance.
Andromache.
Signing out. Until then, talk to you all later. Build on.
We don't know that.
She left her daughter, Hector. What kind of a woman does that?
You too, John.
I don't know.
Talk to you later.